This is the show that Kylie and her mum didn't want us to make. Liquid Assets delves deep into Kylie land as we find out just how much money she made as a teenage star and where she's invested her hard-earned cash. Bouncer!
She's the sexy pop entertainer on stage and off stage the hard-nosed businesswoman.
We go down under to Ramsay Street and beyond. Secure interviews with people central to Kylie's quest to earn millions and get control over her career.
She came into the green room and saw me and walked out.
Ignored you?
Yeah.
She was a razor blade dipped in cream.
We uncover exclusive behind-the-scenes footage of Kylie on her video set. Secure unprecedented access to the woman who designed that dress. And finally get to the bottom of Kylie's multi-million-pound fortune. If you want proof that Kylie is more than just a girl next door and a real superstar, then I give you the closing ceremony of the Sydney 2000 Olympics. Half the world watch Kylie's Vision in Pink win gold in the race to become a global icon and, in the process, a multi-millionaire. Before pop superstardom, Kylie was a jobbing actor, and Charlene was just another part in
Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours.
The plots may have been as thin as the cardboard sets, but the mixture of the troublesome Labrador, Helen Daniels and Charlene, made Neighbours a huge success. Fans of the soap made the easy switch to become fans of Kylie's music, but they still flocked to the altar of Ramsay Street.
Especially for you, I wanna let you know what I was going through. All the time we were apart, I thought of you.
So, George, just tell us about this tour. How long's it been going?
We've been doing the tours for 6.5 years, and it all was based on a lot of people wanting to come to the street, and they make their own way here, so we decided to actually make it easier for them and drive them all the way here, instead of taking trams and buses and that.
How many people do you take round then?
We do our trips twice a day, Monday to Fridays, during the year, and during the summer, virtually every day.
And is it all British people, or is anybody in Australia actually bothered about it?
Some Australians watch Neighbours, but 95.5% of the people are from the UK.
Getting very excited about taking their picture outside Harold's house.
Absolutely. I think Harold's he's got himself a bit of a cult status on Neighbours. Don't you agree, guys? Yeah. Yeah.
That was a no. Since Kylie's time, there's been a lot of people taking over. There's been the Holly Valances, Natalie Imbruglia, Delta Goodrem. So do you think people have forgotten about Charlene and Kylie?
Anytime people think of Kylie, they still think of the Neighbours days and that wedding. They always talk about that wedding.
Especially for you, I wanna tell you, you mean all the world to me.
There we go, guys. Ramsay Street, are you excited?
Yay!
Woo. Well, let's have a look. Let's go for a bit of a walk.
The show was one of the first to use aggressive marketing to boost ratings, making the stars go on publicity trips across Australia. Brian Walsh was the Neighbours PR man who first took Kylie to meet her public.
Neighbours was a television phenomenon. It captured the nation. It was, without a doubt, the #1 program for teenagers in this country, and it rewrote the history books in terms of television, and if you don't mind me saying, I think in terms of television marketing, because I don't think the networks had ever got out there amongst the people like we did with that show and make it work and work it hard.
Liquid Assets has uncovered some rare footage of Kylie character acting her way into the role of Charlene.
When I'm acting, I have to understand the personality of Charlene Mitchell completely. The way she moves, thinks and reacts to different situations. That way, I can bring the script alive. Scott, wait. I'm sorry. I'll do the harmony.
I knew that the teen element would be the one point of difference to make the show a success, and that's why all our energy and resources and PR, quite frankly, went into the young cast.
And there's too much drums.
Look, we're not going to get anywhere if we keep arguing.
Well, no, I'm not arguing, I'm telling you.
Potential pop star Kylie was learning all the time, even in Neighbours. Here, a lesson in how to throw a strop.
Where are you going?
You obviously don't want me here. I would have thought you'd be grateful for some constructive criticism.
We are. That is Madge's house. I know she's dead, but that was my favourite Neighbours period. I can't believe I'm on Ramsay Street. Mrs Mangle, Toadfish, the Robinsons. I just love it. I can't believe it. It's fantastic. It's the Kennedys. Hello. Kylie was just 17 when she first set foot on Ramsay Street. Initially, the producers only hired her for 13 weeks, but they soon realised they were onto a good thing and snapped her up for a much longer run. Kylie was paid when she started on Ramsay Street $400 Australian an episode. That's 150 quid. One of Kylie's pre-Neighbours co-stars, Nadine Garner, gave us an exclusive insight into the Minogue teenage mind. What was it like working with Kylie? Because you were how old?
I was 13 and she was 16. Young, very young. We actually took on the role of surrogate sisters quite early because she had a sister my age and I have a sister her age, so that kind of felt really natural to sort of come together in that way.
Now, at the time, both the Minogues were quite famous.
Well, Danny was much more famous than Kylie. She was on a kids' variety show here called Young Talent Time and was very, very well known. That was an interesting change of events for the Minogue family.
Big hair, sparkly frocks. I'm afraid the 80s are to blame for this footage. Now, what was Kylie's burning ambition through this? She was an actress at the time. Is that how she wanted to go?
Yeah, I don't think she did want to go that way. I mean, she started when she was about 11, as I recall, in television. But I don't ever recall her talking about wanting to be a great actor or wanting to sort of take on the classical roles or hit the boards or anything. I think she wanted to be a singer. I don't remember her saying that she wanted to be a pop star per se, but she was certainly taking singing lessons and she wasn't blindly ambitious or trying to sort of mastermind her way to the top. I think she just quietly knew where she was going. It was all kind of there already and she was just waiting for the pieces to fall into place.
Kylie earned a total of £150,000 as a TV actor. After learning in Neighbours how to throw a musical strop, Kylie plotted her escape from Ramsay Street with her first song, Locomotion. The first demo of the song was produced by Kai Dahlstrom, but Kylie and the track was snatched out of his hands, leaving him with just some tapes and memories of his rockier version of the song. This is where Kylie first recorded. This is where she became a recording artist.
Yes, this is the place. I say it's a bit different now, but, you know, it's 20 years down the track.
Microphone was probably a bit lower, wasn't it?
That's right.
Now, what was she like when you were working with her? Was she always saying, I want to do it this way, and demanding things and demanding sounds?
No, I don't think so, because she wasn't involved with the structure of the program or anything. She sort of